And ever wondered why some people enjoy being scared out of their wits? Or perhaps you're one of those brave souls who loves a good shiver down the spine. Well, buckle up, because today we're counting down the top 10 horror books that genuinely terrified us. And trust us, it wasn't easy narrowing it down. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It really helps us out. Now let's get started. And have you ever felt that chill running down your spine while reading a book? If not, maybe it's time to explore the fascinating world of horror literature. Sure, horror films can give you quite a scare, but there's something uniquely thrilling about letting your imagination run wild with a terrifying book. Today we'll introduce you to 10 recent horror novels guaranteed to give you goosebumps. But remember, reader discretion is advised. And again, we lost our book. First up on our list is Grady Hendrix's The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. This gripping tale features Patricia, an 80s housewife seeking solace in her book and her culture's sister, and runs out to 3 consistencies of the death of the South. To leave it to the spices, showl, and since the bottom and handles any enticing horror novel that keeps you on your toes till the very end. Next, prepare yourself for Alma Katsu's The Hunger. Combining historical facts with supernatural elements, Katsu reimagines the infamous Donner Party tragedy. Stranded in the treacherous Sierra Nevada mountains, members have faced starvation, forcing them to do the unthinkable. But when an ominous force joins the mix, survival becomes a whole different ballgame. Will anyone make it out alive? You'll just have to read and find out. And Shaltay Bible. Coming in at number 8 is Stephen Graham Jones' The Only Good Indians. 4 childhood friends return to their Native American reservation, burdened by guilt over their actions against tribal traditions. When darkness begins pursuing them, the quartet faces far more than just lingering regrets. Brimming with tension and rich characterization, this book expertly intertwines social commentary with classic horror tropes. And stay tuned for more nerve-wracking novels coming your way. Remember, sharing is caring, so feel free to spread the word about our spooktacular countdown. Keep an eye out for upcoming recommendations that will surely satisfy your hunger for horror. Announced it. I mentioned that we've done more reduced to people. And I know Super Runs and Beale Airgates that we've done more, and get ready for chills galore with Nick Cutter's The Troop. Imagine a serene island campsite invaded by unspeakable horrors. Picture a group of teenage scouts fighting for survival against an unknown threat, and that tests their bonds and exposes their deepest fears. Sound intense? Absolutely. Packed with psychological insight and visceral detail, The Troop offers a disturbingly addictive adventure that refuses to release you until the final gut-wrenching conclusion. Moving forward, brace yourself for Toni Morrison's Pulitzer Prize-winning tour de force, Beloved. Centered around former slave Sethi, scarred physically and emotionally by her torturous past, this ghostly tale explores love, loss, and redemption. Prepare for powerful prose that transcends typical horror boundaries, ensuring an impact unlike any other, trust us. This is one book you won't easily forget. And fasten your metaphorical seatbelts as we approach the halfway point of our hair-raising list. We promise more frights, thrills, and mind-blowing moments to come. So stay tuned, share your favorite picks thus far, and keep an open mind for what awaits. To tell us where to happen. Our Are you prepared for a twisted ride filled with malicious intent and vengeful spirits? Look no further than Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia. Step inside High Place, an isolated mansion housing the wealthy Doyle family, whose skeletons hide in plain sight. Our heroine, Noemi Tabawada, senses danger upon arrival, but little does she know, ancient secrets bind each chain room, corridor, and inhabitant. Delight in sumptuous Gothic aesthetics reminiscent of Jane Austen and Edgar Allan Poe combined. Dive into Mexican folklore as you navigate a web of mystery steeped in dread. Instead, up next, meet Paul Tremblay, the mastermind behind A Head Full of Ghosts, a modern horror classic blurring lines between religious possession and mental illness. 15-year-old Mary Barrett falls victim into suspected demonic influence following her older sister's tragic episode. Soon enough, the media descends, transforming the Barrett household into a macabre stage for spiritual warfare. Unravel layers of uncertainty surrounding Mary's condition, and decide for yourself, faith-based phenomenon or family turmoil. And we hope you're enjoying our curated selection of pulse-quickening titles designed to keep you awake long into the night. There's plenty more where that came from. So stick around, tell us which books sent shivers down your spine, and gear up for round 2. And here's what most of you are saying. In 1816, the American books were seeing a code of investing revelation secret in what began managing revolutions, and where we think, prepare yourself for Laurie Frankel's provocative offering. This is how it always is, a tender drama exploring gender identity and familial loyalty. Meet Rosie and Penjin, parents navigating the delicate balance required to raise 5 sons. Enter Claude, born male, but identifying otherwise. Can the Jins maintain harmony amidst societal expectations and personal beliefs? Discover the lengths families will go to protect their own and poignantly honest tale. Though not traditionally categorized as horror, its thought-provoking nature earns it a place among our chosen titles. Lastly, enter Victor LaValle's extraordinary universe in The Ballad of Black Tom, a Lovecraftian novella re-envisioned through jazz clubs, prohibition, speakeasies, and racial strife. Follow Charles Thomas Tester, a street musician struggling to survive Harlem's tumultuous streets during the Roaring '20s. Unearth hidden magic, cosmic forces, an insidious racism in this gripping homage to H.P. Lovecraft, showcasing contemporary perspective rooted in African-American heritage. Enjoy sharp prose, stunning imagery, and nuanced complexity wrapped within a compact package. Comes 15 days around and 15 days from upcoming. And there you have it. 10 diverse horror novels carefully selected to challenge, inspire, and tantalize your taste buds. Whether you crave atmospheric period pieces, psychological puzzles, or cutting-edge speculative fiction, there's bound to be something here satisfying your appetite. Thanks for joining us on this delightful odyssey brimming with blood-curdling surprises. Until next time, happy reading, sleep tight, and try not to dream too much.